How we doing today, fellas? It is July 2nd, 2025. You got July 4th just around the corner. Man, what a week. Weekend has been leading up. We had a birthday on Monday. You got some big news, some belated Father's Day gifts.
Pause. A lot of feedback from you there, guys.
Why?
What?
You got a lot of feedback coming from Colin here.
Yeah, dude. What?
Just mute yourself until you talk. And you're low, Mikey.
I'm low?
Yeah.
I think it's just Riverside.
All right. Go on, Mike.
Yeah, so a belated Father's Day gift, which is going to be exciting to see. We had some trade talk in the NFL. Got some good movies popping out. Maybe some hot dogs or hamburgers. I don't know. What are we all eating this coming weekend? Or I guess 2 days from now. Anywho, let's dive into it, fellas. Let's get after it. I mean, hey. How was the weekend?
I'll go last.
Corb, you go first.
You guys go ahead.
My weekend was.
Mikey, go ahead. Lead it off.
My weekend was uneventful. I did play a little golf. That was pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
You play a little bit of golf? Where'd you play at?
I did have a birthday Monday. That was fun. I played at the river.
Nice.
I played Mount Vintage. Yeah, man, 29.
29.
It's getting
The big
real.
2-9.
I've been 30, boy.
Are you feeling 22?
I'm feeling 49.
Yikes.
Sure is.
Yikes.
Yikes is
That's a
wrong.
big yikes, dude.
Fine.
What'd you shoot on your birthday?
Yeah,
what was you
it
shoot
was a
at?
good birthday, dude. I got a lot of just like slander thrown my way. It was like people like posting, being like, "Happy 40th, happy 35th," and everybody believed it too, which is like,
And that sucks.
damn.
I was kind of pissed. I meant to text you when I woke up, and I waited a little bit because I know you don't wake up. But then I saw your girl posted a story at 12, and then I was kind of mad I wasn't the first one. So then I just went ahead and texted you like 5:30.
No, I appreciate you.
No, I'm sorry for.
I told Colin how much I appreciated him, that I loved him, that he was one of my boys. What'd you say to him?
right.
Hey, happy birthday, bro.
I did, and I said I love you.
Yeah, that was it. Happy birthday, bro.
Damn, dude.
He said, quit being late to the pods, and I was like, understood.
Oh, that's good shit.
All because you're getting 2-9, you don't get no special treatment. Gotta show up on time.
You been
Mikey, when
2-9
you turn
on
29?
man. You been 2-9 on man.
You 2-9,
That's right.
Mike?
That's right. I'm big 2-9. I'm about to be a 3-0.
Oh, dude. Man, I was 2-9.
Speaking of 3-0 coming up,
November 3-0.
we just booked some trips for our birthdays, anniversary, and just birthdays. I guess birthdays and anniversary all together. We're going. We just booked our trip to Italy, Switzerland.
Oh, nice.
Mike, you and Bailey got birthdays that are close together.
Yep, hers is like, 15, 18 days after mine, 20-some days.
Now, is she the same age as you?
Yep, same age.
Dang, dude, was that a requirement when you met her?
It
Your
was
birthday
not.
must be around mine so I can remember.
It just
I
happened.
am not a sugar daddy. I'm not looking
just
for
happened
I'm
that
not looking
way.
for a digger.
But big shout out to Chase Points. We were able to book some flights there for free.
Hey, shout out. That's how we are with Amex.
Hell yeah. What yeah, well I'll take that on the side. Well, I'll learn about Amex another time or two. It is what it is.
Corbin throws his cards down on the table and they go ding 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 ding.
That's right.
The Amex does do that.
Oh my god, this is so heavy. Oh my lord.
Tick-a-tonk, tick-a-tonk, tick-a-tonk. So that's gonna be exciting. And
Nice.
Big 2-9 once again. Did you do anything this? I mean, not on your birthday, like this past weekend. I know someone left the country
SBS.
while on your birthday. So
Yeah, sweet baby left the country with my sister and their other friend Jenna. Shout out to them going to the UK, Paris, Dublin, all kind of just random stuff for 10 days. So
Oh, random dope
Huh.
shit that you don't get to be a part of.
yeah,
On
I
your
was
birthday.
I was not included. So now I'm having to babysit my brother-in-law Cohen.
Hey, what's up, Cohen? How's it going?
what it up, big dog?
I put him in the living room. He can't be in here during all this.
Ah, that makes sense.
He's like, dude, you think I could be like a guest on the pod tonight? And I was like, yeah, no.
Is he barking too loud? Is that why you put him in there?
I was like, what would we ask you that would bring value to our platform? And he was like, it's a good question. I was like,
Exactly.
why don't you go practice falling down? I'll be there in a minute. Okay. But
That's
no,
a good
yeah,
one.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, gone for 10 days, so lone wolfing it the next 10 days was just kind of nice.
Yeah. Hey, dude, it is kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. I love Heather and Cooper with all my heart, but getting that little time alone is quite nice.
A little time alone, just, do some laundry, get everything together.
You ain't doing no laundry.
4th of July coming up. What's our plans, fellas?
I haven't even gone over my shit for the week, man.
Well, I mean, I didn't know if you were gonna say that
Neither
for
is monkey.
later, like down the road, or what? Because I was gonna say, speaking of alone time,
Sorry,
you,
that was premature.
yeah, you weren't alone this past weekend. How was?
Trying to change the subject.
Tell us a little bit
Mike-
more about it.
This
I mean-
weekend?
Yeah, dude, I'll tell you about this weekend, boy.
I mean, besides Corbin being in Atlanta and not,
That's what I want to hear about.
Yeah, okay, I'll tell you about being in Atlanta and not hitting your fucking ass up. I'll tell you about it.
Yeah.
So I go to Atlanta. I go to the race. I pulled up to the race at 12:30, and I was there until 12:30 in the morning. So,
Elaborate on the race. What race is this?
this was NASCAR in Atlanta.
Okay.
It was fabuloso. I had a great time. I got a little hammered when I got there. You know what I mean? Race started at 7. Couple red flags, couple huge accidents, dude. It was pretty sick.
Everything you want.
Dude, it was crazy. Like 2 huge accidents, and like they had a red flag. They red flagged for rain. Rain
It
for
was
like 20
raining pretty
minutes.
bad for a good little while on Saturday, though.
Well,
So,
the
Gordon,
track is
for
40.
people who don't know what that means, what's the difference between the colors of the flag? For our audience.
Yeah. Okay. So, yellow flag is caution. The white flag is basically like go, dude. Same thing, and then the green flag is like the same thing. The green flag means go. Basically, I don't really know what the fucking white flag means. I'm dumb as fuck. Checkered flag means hey, it's over. And
Is
then
it
the
white
red
flag like pre, like hey, this is the last warp
Yeah, like
lap
the
before
white-
the go,
Yeah, and then like
or is that the final lap?
yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Google it if you want to know all the right answers.
Green might be before checkered, right?
Yeah, and then because they do green checkers at the end of the stages, and then the red flag means there's like a stoppage. So there's probably like there's a huge accident happened right in front of us, oil leaking on the track, and it took them like 15 minutes to clean it up. Excuse me. They stopped for the rain, but it was super cool because they had like 5 blower trucks come whipping around the track, blowing it dry. Because NASCAR, they don't have the downforce that like F1 cars, Indy cars have, so those things slide around like a motherfucker, and it's awesome to watch.
So is Atlanta one of those speedways where like the track is like very inclined?
Yeah, I'll get into that here in a second.
Yeah.
Boy. So this track is cool. It's like a hybrid track. It's like a hybrid super speedway. So there's a lot of drafting, a lot of passing. So I think there was 47 lead changes. Like it was crazy. It was a crazy good race.
How
It's
many
a mile
miles
and
are
a
there?
half track.
500?
4. Around 400 miles. And Yeah, dude, it was. And they do it in stages, so like the first stage was 60 laps, and then the last two stages were 100 laps each. But they're doing a lap in 30 seconds, so.
Oh, wow.
It's only a mile and a half. It's a smaller track. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, shout out to Chase Elliott. Came on, like, the last lap.
Homegrown.
Took a dub. Homegrown boy. The crowd lost their fucking mind when he went over the checkered flag. So you can rent radios. And shout out Backtalk on Collins TV. You can rent the radio, and you can listen to the call of the race. So I'm listening to the call of the race, and it is electric while watching the race.
Oh, that's sick.
Right? And then you can listen to a specific driver's radio. Like, you can switch to that driver's radio. So, like, the guy I follow, when he got in, he was a part of the huge accident. So I went right to his radio, and I started listening because you can hear him talk to their crew chief. He's like, they got to pull my shit back. It was nuts, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that existed.
Yeah, I didn't either. That's wild.
So they tow him into the fucking garage. They patched up his car a little bit. Dude came back out and finished 10th.
Shout out to who?
Carson Hocevar, dude. He's like 22 years old, dude. He's a fucking dog.
Carson Hocevar.
Dog.
All right.
Yeah. And then the next day, shout out to Heather. Super awesome Father's Day gift. I got the NASCAR experience. Fist bump.
So dope.
Dude, it was so
That
dope.
is awesome.
So you show up.
Tell us more.
You show up. You get to hop in the car. It's like 3 laps, right? You get to take 3 laps around the car, or around the track, which was super cool. So you drive in, and then you go under like part of the track, and then you roll up into the infield. So now I'm in the infield of this racetrack, which is fucking sick. And campers everywhere, right? We roll over to pit row. So we park over there. We're parked by all the garages. They still had the pace car Corvettes in there, which was super awesome. Go to pit row. And then, like, you have to put on, like, the fucking helmet and all that shit. You hop into the car, and he's like, you ready? And I was like, yeah, dude. You go around the pit lane, and in the video I sent you guys, it's only a snippet. I have a 4-minute video of it, though. It's when he hits it and goes onto the track. And boy, were we fucking moving. He put it like 2 inches to the wall, and I was like, what the fuck? And there's a point in the video when he gets close to the wall, you can see me like look at the wall. I was like, oh, fuck. So 3 laps. The bank was probably about that steep going around it.
Damn.
And it comes fast, dude.
You had a side bet going on too, right?
Yeah, we didn't see who had the fastest lap because he went like right before me because they had
How
a
many
big
laps
ass
did you get to
helmet.
do?
3 laps.
Listen up, guy.
It was probably the coolest thing that I've ever done. Yeah, it was really cool.
Coolest thing.
Dude, I was going like 170 miles an hour on a fucking racetrack.
That's pretty cool.
And it was, and then like you can feel the G-force, like as soon as you hit that bank and that hard turn, you kind of like sink into the seat.
You can feel the vibrations.
Yeah, dude. Well,
That's
the
Collins
video,
muted.
he's fixing
Hey,
his
my
shit.
shit light up, and I don't want it to have some noise in the background during Corbin's story, dude. But no,
So,
Mikey, I was thinking the same thing. Every time I think about NASCAR, all I think is Miss Jim Beam. I love the vibration when the cars go around this track. Yeah.
Well,
That's good
dude,
stuff.
when we go, lock it in next February in Atlanta, Mikey. We'll go to the race, and it's a
Next
good time.
February.
It's a great time. So you guys will like it, especially Collins. You're becoming more of a motorsport fan.
I went when I was younger, but dude, I don't remember it.
Yeah, I went to Texas Motor Speedway when I was like fucking 12. I don't remember none of that shit. So
Speaking of becoming a fan, I may have some good news for you guys.
Wait,
Yeah.
pause. Did you not go to races when you were younger? Because correct me if I'm wrong. In your house, your dad was not like wasn't he on a pit crew?
Yeah, he was, but that was kind of before my time, or it was like also while I was like still young. So if I
Dude,
did go to any,
they had like badass pictures of like Stan doing the shit up
I
there.
can't remember if he was still a part of the crew when I was old enough.
That's
But
so
as
fucking
far as, like, my
hard
memory
job.
goes-
Think about it, at least when we were 8, 9.
As far as my memory goes, I don't recall going to any, but I honestly, that could be. I don't like. If I did, I was like super young.
I went to MotoGP
Stan, you got any
too. That was
connections?
cool.
What up?
I mean, I do remember we went to Onhart's house.
Earnhardt, bro.
Earnhardt.
What
I mean,
did you
whatever,
just
dude.
say?
Are you joking?
Did you just
Earnhardt.
have a stroke?
I did
Did
have
you
a
say
stroke.
On Hearts?
Did you say
Oh,
Uncle
I was
Wyatt?
trying to pronounce it, and then I was thinking of something else in the meantime.
Nah. I just don't think he knew how to say it.
I mean, I do.
Dale
Either way.
Earnhardt.
See, you
Dale
say like an
Earnhardt.
Earnhardt.
No, it's
Earnhardt.
Earnhardt. It's Earnhardt.
All right.
There was two of
Whatever.
them with the same name.
Well, have you been to their house? Don't think so.
Oh, shit.
Dude, he's pissed. Oh, he's
Yeah.
pissed.
Oh,
Mike's
shit.
pissed.
So get out of here. It's I don't think it's their house anymore. I think it's like a museum or something now, or maybe someone else bought it. I'm not sure, but
God.
we've been to their house. So
They
whatever.
turned it into a museum.
Well, yeah, after he blew
I
up.
mean,
R.I.P. to the king.
Alright, yeah.
I
Let's
mean,
not get
come
dark.
on, dude.
Yeah, hey, whoa.
either way, you guys might be happy on this. So I think my VP for the job, he's a big F1 fan. I believe he's a big Lewis Hamilton fan, Mercedes fan,
Goat.
and
Lewis doesn't
he's
race
talking about like I
anymore.
told him because I was like I'm not really into it, not really into the racing and stuff. And he's like, well, you just got to watch the Drive to Survive, and you'll get
100%.
into it. And I was like, my boys, I was like, they've been telling me I got to get into it, so I was like, I may just have to dive into it now.
Hold on. I want to say that I'm a
Yeah,
little
dude. Hey,
offended
the
right
good
now.
thing is, Corbin.
Right? Hold on.
When
I wanna
somebody
say I'm a
else
little
tells
offended.
Mikey to do something that we've been
He'll
telling him,
do it.
he'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it just has to. It can't be us. It just has to be.
Yeah, it can't be us.
somebody
Can't be
else.
the guys that like
He's
call
like,
up
oh
racing
shit,
and
that
all that
makes
shit and
sense.
talk
yeah,
about it all the
I'll
time.
do that.
Yeah, nah. My VP talked about it.
Oh,
You said VP, dumbass.
I was talking about the O. Someone
Oh.
just walked in.
Cohen,
Is that
get
Cohen?
the fuck out of here.
That's not Cohen.
Damn,
Sorry,
I just
Cohen, if
cussed
you're
at
watching
whoever
this.
that was.
Do not use.
My
slang
bad,
now,
Mikey. I did
Cohen's
not
name.
mean to call you a dumbass.
It's okay.
Or did I, Earnhardt?
I've been
No,
called
Mikey.
worse.
Mikey, might be called worse.
It did not sound like that.
Fuck.
That
Get
dude's
him out of
awkward.
here.
Don't cut that. So,
Yeah, out of here.
So, Mikey, first off, I am offended because we've been telling you to watch this shit for months. I'm mega offended by that.
Yeah, it's
Number
also
two.
been on my mind. I'm not saying your words don't mean anything. I'm just
actually,
saying.
somebody I respect and look up to, and actually, listen.
You don't look
to,
up to
told
me.
Told me to do it. I know you guys said it in the previously, but now I'm gonna do it. Whatever, dude.
So
We're
to be
taking,
fair,
hey, we're
Mikey,
taking credit. If you get onto the F1 train,
that's fine.
We're taking
Yeah.
credit. Your boss doesn't. Get
That's
credit.
fine.
Sorry, bud.
Yeah, Mikey. Also, I have not watched a single episode of Drive to Survive.
I don't think I slept for 2 days and binged every season.
You said you
I-
didn't watch a single episode of Drive to Survive.
I've never watched an episode of Drive to Survive. Do you know why? Because I'm a fucking weirdo and I like legit read articles on the F1 app and do all that shit on there.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. You want a cookie?
No, I'm just saying. I'm telling you to watch it, but I have never watched it because I have no like.
Well, I'm
desire
saying that
to.
like, for me to get into it, I'd probably have to need to watch something like that.
You definitely
Yeah,
would.
if you don't know anything about it, like that's a
Yeah.
good start.
Yeah, I was a freak and like.
That's what I did.
studied.
That's what I did, Mikey, a long time
That's
ago.
okay.
I told you guys about it,
You should
remember?
watch the NASCAR one too. The NASCAR one is supposed.
Well, because like I really want to watch the movie, the
That's
F1 with Brad Pitt, but I feel like that's not going to give me the whole shebang.
Well, it's
And
not
for me
going to
to
give you
fully
anything that's remotely close to it because it's going to be cinematic. So
Yeah.
That's actually not true, Corbin. Lewis Hamilton was on set.
yeah. Talk to any of the other drivers. They're like, it's not 100% accurate.
Which, by the way, I heard that movie was a hit this
Heard it was
past
good.
weekend.
Yeah, heard it's
And
good.
everyone's been saying it's now Top Gun for cars.
I'm
Well,
going
you're
tonight.
supposed to.
IMAX 1045.
You're going tonight.
A little jealous.
Yeah, let us know
Not
how it
gonna lie.
is for the
But
next
fun.
pod.
I'm gonna record it.
You're going to record the whole movie.
The entire movie.
We can cut this if you actually do, so then report
Nope.
you.
Now I have a camera.
You're going to be recording it.
Setting up a tripod. There's nobody else buying seats on the Wednesday night, 10:45.
Is it empty
I'm just
for
gonna
real?
record it.
IMAX. I hate to revert the conversation, but did I tell you what I got into this past weekend?
I tried to get you to do it, but you went to me instead. I said no.
Oh. So I got a little bit of golf in myself, Colin.
What'd you shoot?
Got 9 holes in.
Shot 91.
41.
I didn't keep track of my score. That's the first time I swung in probably almost a year.
Dude.
But I didn't swing it that bad. Didn't swing
many
it
did you
that
lose?
bad. Huh? How many balls did I lose? Maybe 2 or 3.
Ain't bad.
It's not bad.
So you
I
thought
swung
it
it
was
pretty
a good
good.
idea just to not keep score.
Yeah, I only gave up probably not gave up, but I didn't continue throughout the hole. Just put the
So
ball somewhere.
next time you go, you won't even know if you did better than the time before.
Well, I mean, yeah, I used to keep score myself a little bit, but this time I haven't swung in a year, so that was just
some
gonna
people,
be.
some people are competitive and they like to progress and get better at sports and stuff like that. Some people just don't care.
Yeah, that's true. I want to get better at it, but it's not going to happen anytime soon.
Got to keep score.
All right, that's cool. Corb, do you keep score?
I don't
do,
understand.
every time I play.
I can't even really comprehend.
I feel like it's a 2-1 on this podcast tonight. I didn't keep score. It was only 9 holes,
You should have gone
and
to
I
a
haven't
driving
swung in
range.
a year, and I wasn't planning on playing anytime soon again.
So you
Unless
should have kept score
someone
to
just
see
brings
what
up,
you
so if
got.
I kept score, it would have been a waste.
Well, it
It's
wouldn't have
not
been a
a
waste
waste, dude.
because you know what, dude? People shoot fucking
It's a
70 on 9 holes all the time. It's just, and then you know what? Next time and you shoot a 65, and you're getting better. But now we
Yeah.
won't know, and neither will our audience know what the.
You say
fuck
you want to
did.
get better, you have to have that benchmark.
I'll know.
You know what I mean?
I'll know. I know what I shot.
How many pars did you have?
How many pars did I have? I had 0 pars.
How many bogeys did you have?
I had 0.
All right.
How many holes did you finish?
Keep it moving, because that.
I finished
you're
all but
now
2.
You're freaking me out. Now you're freaking me out. So.
I told you I'm terrible. You've seen me
Mikey,
play.
I know, dude. Not to be mean, but I know. I've seen you play.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I'm
no
just
good.
out there for a
Golf-
good time.
The thing with golf, though, dude, is everybody is terrible whenever they start out.
Yeah.
Everybody's terrible.
It's all about playing the more and more and more.
All about
Yeah,
just
you
being
get
a
better.
good time on the golf course and then progressing each round, which sounds like you just lit money on fire and went out there and
Where'd you play?
It's called a course. It's Charlie Yates.
salute.
Are you okay? Yeah, bless you.
Yeah, Corbin. Hey, let's address this, dude. Are you getting sick?
Oh, dude. So I think my allergies are gonna fucking leave me right now.
Is it
Are you
because
in
you're
Cle-
in
are you in Cleveland right now?
Florida?
No,
Oh
I'm
my
at my
gosh.
mother-in-law's. I'm at my mother-in-law's, South Florida.
Does she have a cat or something?
Cats will do it.
What's
Nah.
funny is I've
Now
never
we're
been
getting
bothered by
somewhere.
our cats before.
Yeah.
But this time I'm getting fucking wrecked, man.
Wrecked.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude.
Is it
Scratchy.
So is your allergies worse at like cats, or is it like pollen, or
It was like nothing until like this year. And then
Wow,
the
so you
cat
just-
got me fucked up this time. Yeah, I just don't
so
know.
have you been tested for it now? You got some medication and stuff? No, just
I took a Mucinex today and I fucking blew out more snot than I've ever blown out of my nose into a fucking tissue. So,
Dude, this dude, Collie, used to blow out like freaking snot rockets back in the day.
They're better out than in.
Middle
What?
class. And just
No,
be like, had it hanging. He's like,
No.
dude, did I get it all out? Yeah.
did you eat it?
Okay, yeah, Mikey, what was that? What was that?
Slurped it right up.
6th, 7th grade, 5th grade? That didn't happen, first off. Let's talk about how long ago that was and why it wasn't more recent. Somebody left.
Why was it?
Somebody left.
That's right.
Somebody
Someone
jumped
did leave.
ship whenever it got tough. It's okay. It's okay.
Hey, some could see it that way.
I don't see it that way. That's just what that's the mumblings I've heard.
But
yeah?
yeah, so yeah, I'm in South Florida.
I haven't
And
heard
they're
that.
just
I'm sorry.
they're just fucking with me a little bit. You know what I mean?
Mikey, does
South
your shirt
Floridians?
say MILFs? Mikey, does your shirt say MILFs?
No, it says Miles Davis.
Oh, okay.
But it'd be a lot cooler if it did.
It did look like an F.
It's definitely an E.
Could
or
be an
S.
F.
Could be. It is whatever you want it to be.
Amen, sister.
Well, it says Miles.
It does say Miles on there. Let's get into it, guys. What's your let's get into some crown and clown.
All right, easy. Right now, I'm crowning Cooper Hollincheck. Kid is, y'all ready for this? Walking
Da-da-da-da-da.
boy.
Oh, let's go.
What is
Hey.
it?
Hey.
He's walking.
Taking the steps. Left,
Oh,
right,
man,
left,
that's
right,
awesome.
left, right, left, right.
I'll send you guys a video of it. There's one of me laying on the floor and he's walking over to me and then he gives me a little fist bump. Sick.
Hey.
So yeah, that's my crown.
Shout out
he's-
Big Coop.
He legit started stepping around as soon as we got down here to my mother-in-law, so it's been sick.
Heck yeah. That's awesome.
All right.
Big first step. I'm a clown. And Colin, I've got to witness from some of my friends up here of the dating life. Because I got a boy up here. He is going through it.
Dude, it's tough out in these streets.
Dude.
All right.
So what just happened there?
Mikey has stopped recording.
Oh, shoot. What was I getting into? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, your dating life.
Not my dating life. Let's clarify that. Not
Haley,
my
he has
dating-
something to tell you.
Not my dating life. I have a friend. He is trying to lock down someone similar to what Colin was experiencing maybe a couple months ago. And he's wanting to settle down and everything, so he's trying to find a girl. And I apologize to any of the ladies, females, viewers on this pod. But man, y'all are ruthless. I mean, just toying with the dude's emotions.
Dude, that's like 90% of our audience right now. You gotta chill.
I mean, they're just toying with this dude's
All
emotions.
6 of them.
And he, I mean,
you gotta chill, dude.
I'm just saying,
Run thin
y'all
ice.
gotta give these dudes out here some slack or something. I mean, you just gotta stop playing the games.
What is that? Is it expectations? Is it like, well, what's going on with this guy?
You know,
Like,
he's
I
just
probably can relate.
he's putting himself out there, and he's doing everything like, he's making reservations, put on dates and everything. They're having a good time, and then it's like hours before the actual date happens, they're like, hey, my friends just called. I'm actually going to go hang out with them.
Oh,
So
no.
the date's
I've never had
canceled,
that
so on
happen.
and so forth. And it's happened to him. He's just, man, he's just down bad right now. So yeah.
Hey,
that's
ask him
tough.
one question. Hey, make sure he is not Snapchatting these women.
No, he's not. Not
I'm gonna
Snapchat.
quit looking. They'll come
It's
to
not a
him.
good look whenever he.
That's what I've been telling him. I was like, hey, you just gotta play it chill. They'll come to you. Just
Look at
don't.
what happened with Beaz Nasty and SBS over here, dog.
That's right.
Just gotta play it cool, dude. You gotta do your
Just gotta play it cool.
I think
I don't understand
Mikey-
though, dude. If you make reservations and they're like, "Yeah, that sounds good," and that happens more than once, that's like something's going on. Something.
Yeah.
Mikey, I think we should get some kudos for that. Right? Round of applause. Not on Discord. Can't do it tonight. Sorry, fellas.
Sorry, ladies. That's our audience.
Yeah, so Major, that's actually just, I guess you can kind of, on the back end, crown your boy Beaz here. For
no, we're not doing that.
just chilling it out and
We're not doing
sticking through it, pushing through. Good fortunes will come. So,
that.
Shout out
That
SBS.
then
Let's
you
go.
have faith.
Mikey, did I not say that they were going to get together like months ago? I think I was texting
yeah, actually,
Mikey.
Corbin told me this like 3 years ago. He said it was going to happen.
No.
Yeah, dude.
No. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he
bro.
did.
I was like, you know that Colin Beasley dude? Him and Sweet Baby Stormy are getting together.
Yeah,
That's right.
I think I'm gonna go golfing with him, but I already know his future.
Hey,
He laid it all out.
you know,
Yeah, dude. Tell that guy though, hey, like if I guess future reference, if that were to ever happen, tell him not to respond. Just
I
like
know, I did.
do not reply.
Yeah.
On to the next.
No reply.
On to the next one.
Someone say shout out to my boy. Just be chill.
Shout out to your boy that we don't know.
Hopefully he tells you to watch F1.
Yeah. Then you'll definitely watch. That's two.
You'll
other people
definitely
besides
watch
us.
it, dude.
I don't know if he watches F1.
That's all right. It's really not for everybody, if I'm being honest.
I'll have to
There's a lot
ask.
of drama and shit.
I'll have to ask.
Beezy. Let's crown a clown somebody.
I am going to clown Mike Beasley, who is going through it right now in the NBA. Got caught gambling. And I'm pretty sure his username on whatever platform he was gambling through was I am Mike Beasley Pistons 5. And so he's being sued from like some one of his agents or something like that for a few million. Yeah, not a good look, dude. Not a good look when you're coming.
You mean Malik Beasley?
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, no, that's right.
I was saying,
Yeah,
Mike
sorry.
Beasley ain't in the
Mike,
league.
sorry,
bro.
bro.
There is a Mike Beasley who
Mike,
just
sorry, brother.
went
Mike's
ham on
hey,
Lance Stevenson.
Mike's killing it on the 3v3 ice cube
Yeah.
league, whatever. Shout out Mike, but yeah, Malik clown. Yeah, what an idiot.
$8 million in escalating financial problems. Holy fuck.
Yeah. And your gambling username is Malik Beasley Pistons 5.
It would have been something if you would have said his
That
name
wasn't
was
me.
Mike Beasley. Pistons 5.
He did put
Would
it
have
as
been more
Mike.
funny. No, I'm saying it'd been funny if he did put it as Mike.
Clever. Yeah, nice, dude. Throw him off. Throw him
Yeah,
off the
throw him
trail.
off just a little bit.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's my clown. Pretty short and sweet on that one.
Says
I
right
think
here,
that's
had
funny.
his
If
wages
people-
garnished
Pro
by
athletes
his former
gambling, I
dentist.
think they should be able to. Don't get me wrong, as long as they're not betting for their team to lose, which is why Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame. Never bet against his team to lose.
Well, he is.
Side note. Yeah, well, doesn't even count. He's dead. So
Yeah, I knew they were
He
going to
didn't
do that shit, and it
he
pissed
didn't
me
get to
off.
fucking witness it, which is just messed up. Commissioner for the MLB is Buns.
You see this? What is, you good?
Yeah, dude. Started a new recording for Mikey due to a change in their devices.
Dude, I'm not doing anything.
Bro, this Riverside has really gotten us fucked
I haven't
up
changed
tonight.
a thing. I haven't touched my mouth.
Okay,
Nothing.
next week, we'll be back, locked in, back talkers. I don't have...
Is it still
like
recording?
shit. Yeah.
This says
So why-
Mikey's recording will continue on a new track. Yeah, I mean, I guess it'll just show up as like a different.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't have my computer with me because I'm not at home. I have my Surface Pro, and it does not do what I need it to do power-wise. So, sorry. Speaking of
Sorry.
computers,
Mikey, you know
I
what I
have a
just
little-
heard is me and you are doing everything the same. Someone's doing something different, and everything's going.
You're right.
haywire.
I know. You can blame that on me.
And I'm really, hey, I'm real not happy. I'm really not happy about the way things are going right now.
I mean, I could throw you under the bus if you wanted me to. If you want to come at me like that, you know what I mean?
I'm really not happy.
Hey, Mikey,
Corbin, you sound great. Unfortunately for you, Mikey, you're the only one popping up with fucking issues every 5 minutes.
Yeah, I am. So I'm staying silent on this because, I could be thrown on the bus just as easily. You guys are doing a fantastic job.
No, I just don't have the Surface doesn't have like the amount of power that needs to run Discord and OBS at the same time. So that just kind of is what it is.
So with Heather doing the Mac, are you able to experience some of
I have a Mac, dude.
Corb, I'm not
Well, I know with hers being a
whenever
new
you were
one.
like, hey man, I'm sorry I didn't create the thumbnail, I was like, I didn't want to ask. I was like, and then I immediately went to Spotify and I was like, episode's not up. Corby would definitely have it up by now. I was like, all right.
I would have had it.
So there will be some editing done ASAP Rocky tomorrow, and last week's episode will be coming out tomorrow, not on Wednesday. Sorry, backloggers.
No, what I'm saying is I'm taking her computer, and I'm gonna be starting sim racing.
Oh, snap.
Yep, buddy of mine.
You getting a
the
wheel,
guy,
too?
Yep, wheel and pedals. Buddy of mine asked if I wanted to start a team with him. The guy I went to the race with, and so we're gonna get some rigs and we're gonna start a little racing team, sim racing team.
So what you're saying, we should watch
How
that,
many racers do
was
you
it
guys
Gran
need?
Turismo or something like that?
What?
We
Hold
should
on,
watch
Colin.
that Gran Turismo.
Turismo, bro.
Dude, I can't remember the name. I didn't know what it was.
That's a game. That's like a legit game. That's one of the most
Again,
iconic
I don't
racing
know
games
much
of all
about
time.
racing.
I get it. Did you play Need for Speed at least?
I did play Need for Speed.
Gran Torino's a good one too.
Great movie.
Gran Torino's a good movie.
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
It's a ringer. So yeah, I'll see.
I can't hear anything that is being said right now.
Buck, can you hear me, Mikey?
I can hear you. I can hear
Perfect.
everybody.
Can you hear me, Colin?
Now
Keep
I
it
can,
moving.
Cool.
Can't see you guys.
That's fine. We're probably frozen. It's gonna be normal anyway. So I'll see how many people we're gonna need, because then you'll have to get a little setup and like a better computer than that one for sure. But it's
That's
gonna
been pretty
awesome.
sick.
Yeah. So
What
I'm
all you need for it? Just the pedals and the steering wheel, or do you have like a shift too, or
No, because they come with paddles, and I want to get the one
paddles? What do you mean by
that's
paddles?
like the paddle shifts, like on the back side of the steering wheel.
Oh, sick.
And it's like reactive ones too. So like if
Uh-huh.
you're turning and it's like jerking you around, the wheel will do the same. So it's pretty cool.
So like how many of these leagues are there? Like how are they? I mean, are you just gonna be playing someone that's overseas
So I think they do like, it's kind of like there's like
It's
levels
like
to it,
playing
so
on
you have to,
Xbox Live.
you have to like advance to each level, right? The iRacing thing is like a real thing. You pay like a membership and you get to join a league, and then you have to graduate.
So this is like an actual league.
Yeah.
This is not like
For
what's
fun.
the Todd? This is not like Todd's flag football league, whatever his name was.
Toffel.
Toffel.
Yeah, no. This is like legit. Like, there's like Formula One esports teams. There's NASCAR teams, IndyCar teams, rally car, GT cars, all that shit. So,
So what you're saying is you could become an F1 driver like the kid in the movie.
I was a Gran Turismo driver. He drove GT cars, not F1 cars. Those are a little more hard, but there's also a guy. God, what's his name? Christopher Bell. There's one of the racers
That's
in
it.
NASCAR. He was a sim racer at first, and now he's a NASCAR driver.
That's crazy.
Yep.
So, yeah, we're gonna do that.
F1 is not realistic for anybody to start off that way, though. Like, that'll never happen.
No, that is too like posh and shit.
And you gotta be a freak like Christopher Bell to like.
Yeah.
And he was so young whenever he first started.
So like I'm doing it because me and my buddy love racing. We're just gonna.
Yeah,
fucking,
so much.
you know what I mean?
Dude,
Grind.
I'm so down.
Yeah, that's cool.
Driver?
When does the season start?
Well, we both got to buy steering wheels. Heather's
How much is the
Heather's-
steering wheel?
The one I'm getting is gonna be like $200.
That's not bad.
Honestly,
Steering
not
wheel
that
and
bad.
pedals. No, and it's
Not
the
at
one
all.
recommended by iRacing, which is pretty sick. So we're gonna. It's like $120 for like 2 years of the membership, and we'll probably sign up for that. You need like a gaming computer. Heather's laptop she has right now is a gaming laptop that can run exactly what I need it to, and I beefed it up enough to where it's able to handle everything that I put through it. So,
Beefy.
yeah, I'll use that for a little bit, and then I'd like to build my own PC that'll be able to handle all that. And I would like to get like a little curved monitor to where I can be able to look around and all that shit. So it'd be sick. Yeah.
Multiples? 3 of them?
I have
That's pretty
2
cool.
right now. So yeah, I'm looking to lock it in. I just got to get the steering wheel now.
Are you familiar with the racetracks that it already comes with, or is there like
I mean, like a lot of them are ovals, right? So if you just know how to race on an oval, which I'm sure you'll do practice and all that stuff, like you're gonna have to learn how to drive the cars and when to shift and all that kind of stuff. So it's gonna be pretty neat to learn. And I'm hoping we can start down at like dirt track racing and shit.
It's like a cycle.
oh snap?
But there's also like I think I would want to do more than just like a NASCAR league. I'd like to do a GT car league or something like that,
Yeah.
where I'm doing like circuits, like street circuits and stuff, and road courses. That'd be so much fun.
Okay, yeah, that's where I jumped the gun and wasn't paying attention, I guess, fully in the first half. That's why I thought you were doing the road race and like the
No,
the
so
movie.
he wants
So
to
it's
do a
just-
NASCAR league together, but I think I will do other stuff. So Colin, if you want to do it, we'll do other stuff too.
Oh, dude, I'm so down. But, and that doesn't sound bad at
send
all.
you-
Like, $200 for a steering wheel? Granted, yeah, I need to get a gaming PC, but what? That'd be
But you
so
could
sick.
probably get a good gaming laptop for a cheap price.
Yeah.
Or like a PC for a good price.
Use
So,
light. Yeah. Yeah.
um,
I mean, if you guys need another driver.
I mean, dude, listen, I want to do, and that's why I told Heather it'd be time for like, because sometimes, you know, when we're relaxing, you know, she likes to be quiet, and this will be kind of a way for me to go just do stuff, and we can just relax. So, 'cause I like to talk when I get home. What?
That's pretty cool. Well, speaking
so-
of racing, so your boy Lando Norris
Yeah.
also
this
getting the
weekend.
dub this past weekend.
Yep. Didn't watch it because I was driving to Florida. But I saw Kimi Antonelli crash into Max Verstappen in the first lap. Future potential teammates. I don't know if you guys saw anything about that.
Yeah, if he doesn't.
Yeah, tell us more.
Top 3, top what? Something like that? Or top 8?
I think he's gonna go. That Red Bull car is not gonna be any good.
It's weird though
Mercedes
because it's like it's almost
wants it.
incentivizing him to like not perform well if he doesn't want to be there, and it's like, does he check
The
out?
thing is, dude, is that guy is one of the most competitive dudes like in racing. He's never gonna not do his best.
No,
But Mercedes is on the come up again.
What they're
That power
giving him
unit
this
they
year,
got
yeah,
is
it's not-
insane.
not gonna put him where he needs to be.
No, and so I think they'll let George Russell go because they're in contract talks with him. His contract expires after this year. So he might either go just swap to Red Bull or go to Aston Martin, I think.
I saw Mercedes.
George Russell?
Oh no, I couldn't hear you. My bad.
You're good, you're good. Max is going, Mercedes is his big one he's looking at. So
George is going where?
he might either go to Red Bull if this does happen. He'll go to Red Bull, or Aston Martin. So if they get rid of the nepotism, Lance Stroll, get his fucking ass out of there. He sucks.
Get him out of there.
Enough of the racing. I feel like this has been a race-heavy pod. You know.
Well, that's okay. I mean,
it's all
it is what it is.
involved.
We were just
Got a
saying
whole lot
with
of
it.
other stuff going on.
I wanted to
Yeah.
learn more about it. I mean, yeah, you got July 4th coming up. You got some
UFC's going
Adam
on.
Sandler. He's got a little tour coming out. He's going to Columbia, South Carolina on one of his locations
Tour
that he's going
dates.
to.
You
on
see
his
where
tour
dates.
Travis Kelce
I think
was on busting it with the boys, and he's like, he was in like a waiter scene for Happy Gilmore too.
I forget who said it, but they actually said they were surprised by his acting. Like apparently he did a really good job. So can't wait to see that movie.
He had that whole little dating show after his rookie year in the NFL.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So that movie comes out late this July. Happy Gilmore 2. That's gonna be a good one to see.
Like later this month.
Yeah, later this month, I think.
Nice.
And just hearing, hearing Adam Sandler talk about it's kind of reassuring how they wanted to make it right, you know, because a lot of remakes and all stuff like that just go to shit. So, and well, speaking of sometimes going to trash, you got
the picture. Hold on.
You got the final Fast and Furious finale in 2027.
Can't wait to watch that.
I was a big fan, but when it got to like I think the 7th or 8th one, it just kind of I was just like, guys, what are we doing?
What are they on now?
Flying
46?
in space.
I think I stopped watching after Tokyo Drift.
That was the 3rd one.
That was enough for me.
Yeah, because they all became shit after that.
Come on. But yeah, so
Like,
I don't know.
Okay, can I gripe about the Fast movies? Can I gripe about them? The first 3 were wonderful. I mean, Tokyo Drift was a shit movie, but it was about the racing.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, come on. Lucas Black's a terrible actor. He's a terrible actor. Let's be real.
Who is?
Lucas Black, or whatever his fucking name is. Lucas Black's, I think, a different guy. Who's this guy?
About Han?
No, the dude from Mike. You should know this. Friday Night Lights. Come on.
Friday Night Lights, Steve.
Oh, he was in Tokyo Drift. I can't remember his dang name.
Well, anyway, he is.
He's not the main part.
Great actor.
Paul
Yes,
Walker. And
Great
Tokyo
actor.
Drift, yes, but the other
That's
ones.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
talking
he's
about
in
how
Tokyo
shitty
Drift.
that
Great
movie
actor.
is.
Great actor.
Yeah.
I think that once they got out of the racing aspect of everything and it became, oh, it's my family, dude, you can't fuck with us. I'm gonna blow up all.
Yeah,
of
dude.
shit.
What are we? What are we gonna?
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
dude. What are we? What are we not? We robbing banks now? What the hell?
Colin, I quit. I got tired of hiding my face.
Wait, everybody just had their mics. I just felt left out.
Well, if I had it up here, like you said, he can't hear me, so I've been holding it the whole time.
I hate leaning in this far. I feel like a jackass.
Riverside, apparently, I don't know.
Dude,
Not
I
shout out
went.
to Riverside.
Oh yeah, so Mikey, and then they had that one movie with the Lycan Hypersport, which was super cool, the most expensive car like fucking ever, besides the Koenigsegg. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know. I really just enjoyed it when it had. It was more of nostalgia for me, but yeah, once like, R.I.P. Paul Walker, like, once after that, I was just like, it ain't
It's
the
not
same.
funny, but there's a line
Dude,
from Workaholics,
nice.
and
That
he goes, "Hey, Paul Walker, click it or ticket," and then after that, he died like a year after that joke was made. And it's
So we're gonna keep it moving. So the original Joey Chestnut this weekend, 62.5 dogs over under. What you guys got?
Dude, I saw something today, and it was just like fade Joey. It was like plus 140 for somebody else to win. Maybe minus 140.
I mean, if he eats 63 hot dogs, I mean, good for you. That's disgusting.
So yummy.
I will say Nathan's hot dogs, so they're a good hot dog.
Shout out Nathan's Hot Dogs.
Those are
Never
wet
had
Would you
Nathan's
guys
hot
ever?
dog.
Would you guys ever participate in the eating contest? No.
I can't do
Kyle?
it, dude. I mean, I could eat probably 50 chicken wings.
How many? How fast?
Half hour?
Half hour.
Oh my god, yeah. 30 minutes, 50 wings?
That's easy.
I could
Yeah.
eat probably
20
50
minutes?
wings. I could eat 50
What wings you
in
eating?
15 minutes.
Give me all flats, low
Okay.
crispy, right?
Little crib.
And then I want them buffalo with
Spicy
ranch.
Korean barbecue.
I gotta go with the flavor that's not gonna, and with a little lemon pepper. You know what I mean?
Okay. I hate
say
to
we do that.
disperse this. I just
Colin.
had to ask. Colin, how far are we from the movies? We don't want to hold you up there, guy.
He got about an hour. I mean, are you going to GTX or whatever?
I'm going to Regal.
Oh, dude, that's fucking 10 minutes from it.
Yeah, Regal's the
I was
only one
just
that
checking.
had playing on IMAX tonight.
Just checking. Didn't know. My bad.
We got about another 20 minutes left on the pod, so.
I'll go ahead and throw this out there. Movie prices are kind of fucked nowadays. $30.
Okay, how much did you spend on
30
this ticket?
bucks?
No way.
What? Dude, get out of here.
Dude, for one ticket to go see an IMAX movie, they can eat
30
shit.
bucks? Dude, they better be giving you freaking bottle service.
They better be.
I'm pretty sure I get to drive an F1 this afternoon. I'm pretty sure I get in a car.
Dude, that's insane. 30 bucks for a movie?
I mean, yeah, it was like
No way.
20.
And
It
then
was
you're
like
gonna go get-
$27.99 or something, like something stupid. But I mean, yeah. And then I'm definitely buying a slushie when I get there and popcorn.
That's what I'm saying. And then you get snacks, and that's another like 20.
Milk Duds, Sour Patch Kids.
What's
Shout
the
out
ones that are
Milk
like
Duds.
cookies with the chocolate covered
Oh,
up?
cookie
the
dough
Cookie dough
bites.
bugs.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, was kind of surprised by that, but whatever.
You going with Cohen?
Yep, going with blowing. Yep.
Good thing you only bought one ticket.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Sorry,
30
blowing.
bucks. That's crazy.
That's gross.
Yikes.
Yeah, I never go to the movies though, and then
I mean, it's been a while since I've been to at least an IMAX movie. So what are you getting extra with the
I
IMAX?
don't know. I don't know if
Let's
I've ever been to one.
So
Let's
why
fire
pay
it
for
up.
the extra?
IMAX.
Cohen was like,
versus-
dude, we should definitely go to IMAX. And I was like, he was like, it'll be so loud. And I was like, okay.
I'm looking it up right now. IMAX screens are generally larger and designed to fill more of the viewer's field of vision, creating a more
I
immersive
think like our
experience.
seats will shake, and like if there's a mist, we'll feel that, and then like if there's a wreck, we're gonna get like debris hitting our face and shit.
Holy shit! So the screen is 72
Brad
feet
Pitt
by
is actually
50
gonna be
feet.
there signing shit. So $30, dude, what a deal!
Dude,
Okay, you
get
guys
Brad
ready
Pitt
for
to
this?
kiss you on the forehead.
Y'all ready
No.
for this? The screen is 72 feet by 50 feet compared to a regular movie screen of 50 by 20.
Get out of here. I think they're all the same size these
Not
days.
even that big.
Nah, dude. I'm reading it right now. Aspect ratio.
So you're telling me they changed the screen of that?
Well, they changed the aspect ratio on it too, and how it's like shot and all that kind of shit, or how it's projected and stuff. So
I can't
I'll
hear
vomit.
fucking shit.
wow, that's cool. Yeah, that's dope. Colin, you got any other new ventures that you've been going on?
Tell us about it.
No, I mean, I guess if we're gonna go that route, I guess we could all talk about what we're doing for the 4th, maybe. But I don't really have a whole lot of plans. Might go see Mike. I think you might. Yeah, I think you know Chase Diggs. I think you guys both
Yeah.
know him. So that's Unc. I might go see Unc in Charleston this weekend.
You said we both may know?
I know who he is.
Mikey,
I mean,
dude,
yes,
don't
I
know
know
what you
Chase.
remember from your stint in Harlem, but so long ago.
Shout out
No.
Chase.
Anyway,
Shout out
I
Shady
don't know.
Grove.
Maybe get in the late. I want to play some golf.
Shout out Shady Grove with Chase.
I'm going to a Marlins game tomorrow night. Tomorrow during the day, going to see the
Dude,
Marlins.
they've been on a hot streak.
Yeah.
I think they've won 8 straight.
Yeah, you're going to the Marlins Stadium. Nice.
Yep.
Dude. That's a cool. That's a
will
cool.
be my
deal.
will be my second time.
I really want to clown the Braves. They've been doing terrible.
Oh, so I have a fantasy. I'm in a fantasy baseball league, and this guy sent, the Braves are now below the Marlins in the standings. Mm-hmm. So I shot this dude a text and I was like, hey, are you a Braves fan? I was like, I'm in the mood to start some shit today. I just want to make sure you're not a Braves fan. And he goes, no, I'm not a Braves fan. I go, all right, cool. I'm about to fire off some texts. First text I fire off, all I said was, man, oddly quiet these Braves fans are, but as soon as they start winning, it's like the World Series, they're about to win again. He fires another message off after that. An hour straight of these dudes just pissed. And all I did was just start that. I loved it, dude. It made me laugh so much. Fuck the Braves. Fuck you, dude. So good.
Dude, you fucking talking shit on the Bravos? Fuck you, man.
Oh, at least I'm not a Cleveland fan. Yeah, it is what it is. We stink. I think we're winning.
Guardy wins.
Guardy loses.
That's true. Below 500.
Yeah.
I do love Jose Ramirez, though. Highly most underrated player in the league.
Underpaid as well.
All ties in the one.
God, my computer hates me, dude.
I know, dude. I can't hear you guys. Like,
I mean, I feel like we got. I mean, how long have we been on for? About 50 minutes.
Corb, I wanted to ask, with you being a Steeler fan, Jalen Ramsey, Minka Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Minka's a little older, but I don't know, dude. I wasn't a huge fan of it, if I'm being honest. I mean, I get it.
It was
that
just
Jalen
like
Ramsey's younger.
Is he?
I
didn't know if
I
he
did
is.
feel like Minka was like just obviously a dog, but like not that stereotypical Steelers dog.
He was though. So for like up
Yeah, he
until like
was.
the last year or two, he was a fucking
Until he got injured.
menace back there.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
I was just scared.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is what it is. I think we'll be fine back there anyway. We're gonna have to pay T.J. Watt too much money to keep his punk ass anyway. I didn't hear it, man. I wish I did. Fuck. What'd you say?
He's pretty good.
I'll keep it moving.
He's fine. Yeah, he's fine.
You got A-Raj back there. You're going to go 11-6.
Wow, that's generous, dude. I went fucking 7-10.
First round playoff.
No, but I'll
loss.
at least go 500. No, Tomlin is not going below 500. Dude, you guys aren't getting.
I'm gonna have to go
A-Rod.
drive into the road after this.
Tomlin's getting at least 500.
A-Rod, DK.
He's really good.
You see where Pickens already got suspended off the Cowboys for fighting?
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
You know what? We're rambling. We're going to end it right there, pod.
Oh wow, Mikey, now Mikey wants to end the motherfucker.
Nah, I'm just messing. We got Cooper Flacco on one. That's Colin's guy.
He's not messing. He ain't messing. He ain't messing not one fucking bit.
I haven't touched anything on my computer. I don't know what's going on.
Every time we look away, Mikey's changing his fucking output.
Hey, it is what it is.
Well, I mean, I guess we can round it out.
Trying to just
then.
deliver all these messages.
Yeah, I guess we can end it then. If y'all are, Mikey's clearly ready.
I can't hear you guys.
I'm just playing. Colin's shit is fucked up. My shit's all fucked up. Our shit's fucked up.
And you know what? You know what sucks is Riverside is this is probably gonna just look so normal, but it is not normal.
And we're
right
so
now.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie,
good
Colin. You've
content.
been blurry this whole time.
Literally above Corbin's little picture on the platform, it goes, "Actual recording is higher quality." Thanks. So
that's
why
what it
can't
said
we
on
fucking
Mikey's.
see that?
That's what mine says, too. But for my picture.
Well, fellas,
Well,
I guess
Corbin.
that's it. Beezy, please tell me how the movie is. I'd like to know. Mikey, watch
Yeah.
Drive to Survive.
I mean, dude, if you got like, obviously I have zero.
Oh, Colin, did I?
If you guys wanted to hop on something and do like, I don't know, like UFC's coming up, like Poirier's retirement fight. I don't know if there's any races this weekend.
Didn't you
Well,
have
I'll
a
be
boy
driving.
crash out in the UFC? One of your guys that you like to watch? Colin?
Somebody crash out.
Yeah.
What
Like
do you
he
mean?
lost. I think someone was taunting him or something. He came back in the ring after the fight was over.
Oh,
He
Sean
punched him.
Strickland.
Yeah, no, that was in like a different. That's not the UFC. That's like a different fighting league. I think I know what you're
Oh.
talking about. Sean Strickland. Somebody
Yeah.
won and then like went like this a couple times. And Sean Strickland came in the fucking ring and decked that motherfucker. But yeah, no, dude, UFC is in a great spot right now.
Oh yeah.
There's some fun fights coming up, dude. That like this past weekend, Ilia Topuria may be like he has at GOAT. He has entered the chat. That card was absolutely wild. Also, I mean, I don't know if a lot of people are familiar with. I think it's like Alejandro Pantoja. I don't know. I think it's bantamweight. Dude is a freak. I don't think he's been submitted or knocked out in the last 30 professional fights.
Wow.
And no, man, that card was insane. But yeah, no, good card coming up this weekend is Poirier versus Max Holloway. I think this is it's in New Orleans. This is kind of like Poirier's like goodbye party, but it's for the baddest motherfucker belt. Yeah, stay tuned. But yeah, if you guys wanted to do something this weekend or hop on something, whatever.
We'll see.
but-
I'm driving back on Sunday. I don't know what our plans are on Saturday. But I'll let you know. Yeah, I have to like edit it 5 times to get it to fit. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I get.
No,
I
I
would
can,
definitely-
yeah, I can create a thumbnail. That's no big deal.
Yeah, and then we'll talk about all the other stuff off pod. Say, guys, it was a good time tonight. Shout out to the 2 separate recordings that we did. Not Mikey's fault. We don't know what happened, to be
You
honest.
guys won't be able to tell that it's 2 separate ones.
That
Yep.
is true. Happy, 4th. I was gonna say happy 4th, but you're gonna see this next week.
Happy birthday,
So
man.
hope you had a good time on the 4th. Enjoy the weekend. Stay safe out there, folks.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.